Owning an electric vehicle is one of those things that is really smart to do. I wanted to stop putting bad things in the atmosphere as much as I could. As a municipal planning consultant, I was concerned about the environment. When I saw how much energy was being wasted in all these communities, it's like they need to do better, and I can do better. I started looking around the house and what are things that we could do to be more efficient. Added more insulation to the attic. Took out almost every incandescent bulb. Then owning an electric car was the next obvious step.
And Gary Peterson took it a step further by fueling the car with cleaner energy.
We don't burn any coal by driving this electrical vehicle because we signed up for green power through MG&E. So we get our electricity from wind power.
These electric cars are very much cleaner.
And they're becoming more realistic to own, with more vehicle choices and charging options.
You plug it in, and that's it. I primarily charge here at home.
It's just so much more convenient to do it at home. We ran a survey of people that own EVs, found that 80% of the time they were charging at home. If you want a quicker charge, you can put a 240 volt receptacle in your home or your garage. And those are the same kind of receptacles you'll see behind maybe your range at home. So it's similar voltage to what we already run appliances on. It'll charge that car about twice as fast. A lot of companies make these, so it's a common item now. You could buy the unit, but have a qualified electrician install it for you.
Our electric bill did go up a little bit, but it's a whole lot less than gasoline.
You could reduce your charging cost if you sign up for MG&E's time of use rate.
If you could shift some of your use to off-peak times, you'd be able to save some money.
Well, I think from an environmental standpoint, you really need to do it.
And it's become so easy to charge the car at home. But what if you don't own a home?
You've got renters now that are into those cars, and they also want to have a place to charge them.
I can't live here if I can't charge my car. I wouldn't even consider it if I knew there was no charging station.
After we had a certain number of inquiries, I decided that there was enough demand.
We have 2 parking stalls here currently that are dedicated to EV charging.
It's a no-brainer on these types of developments where we have big underground parking areas.
When I come home, I plug it in and it charges at night. I don't have to worry about it.
It's part of being competitive in the marketplace.
With the newer buildings, the new constructions, they all listed EV charging available.
It's a good trend. I think it's a good direction to go in personally and help encourage people to feel supported.
It really doesn't cost that much to do it up front.
In our next large building like this, we are going to do it ahead of time.
It helps us retain our tenants. It also helps us attract tenants.
More EVs are being purchased. I see that as a trend that's only going to continue.
And now a renter can have the same vehicle choices that I can as a homeowner.
We need to play our part in not making global warming worse.
I'm saving money and helping with the environment at the same time. It's a win-win situation for me.
You listen to what people say they want, and then you try to offer it to them.
I'm sure this is going to be a bigger part of any multifamily development.
I'm hoping that more places will do it as a way to compete, but also because they care about the environment.